Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, chapter 18, text 19. Bahirjalasayam gatva tatra upasprisya bhagyatah vibhajya pavitam sesam bhunjita sesam ahritam. Translation. Taking the food gathered through begging, one should leave the populated areas and go to a reservoir of water in a secluded place. There, having taken a bath and washed one's hands thoroughly, one should distribute portions of the food to others who may request it. One should do this without speaking. Then, having thoroughly cleansed the remnants, one should eat everything on one's plate, leaving nothing for future consumption. Purport. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur explains that a saintly person should not argue or quarrel with materialistic persons who may request or demand part of this foodstuff. The word Vibhajya indicates that one should give something to such person to avoid disturbances, and then offering the remnants to Lord Vishnu. One should eat everything on one's plate without saving food for the future. The word Bahi indicates that one should not eat in a public place, and Bhagyataha indicates that one should eat silently, meditating upon the Lord's mercy. So here Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary is a little different. He is saying one should distribute part of the food to Vishnu, Brahma, the sun and living entity. One should not leave remnants and keep them for eating later. One should not leave remnants and keep them for eating later. This is applicable to a sannyasi. So everywhere, Grihastha Ashrama, Vanaprastha Ashram, Brahmacharya Ashram, Sannyasa Ashram. The four ashrams are there. In all the ashrams, we can see that one should not always try to keep everything for himself or eat himself for everything, eat himself. There is a hellish planet called Krumi Bhojana. Krumi Bhojana, hellish planet. Narka Krumi Bhojana. What happens in the Krumi Bhojan Narka? In Krumi Bhojan Narka, the krumis or the worms, they will eat you will eat them. This is the hellish plan. By distributing to others, one will take. And that too, that should be prasad, Mahaprasad, already offered to Krishna. Krishna Prasad, one should not take alone. It must be distributed. In our Odia one saying is there, Prasada Vanchino Khaiva Alpa Bhauta Nakoi. Grihastha, Prabhupada said, what is the duty of a Grihastha? When the prasad is ready, then the Grihastha go outside the door, and very loud voice, that Grihastha will say, is there anyone hungry? Should come and join with me. Now I am going to take prasad. And that way, he will just distribute prasad to hungry people. So this is socialism. What more socialism? The political people, they are saying. This is real socialism. Sarve bhavantu sukhi. Sarve sentu niramay. Sarve bhadrani pasyantu ma kasyid dukhavavati. If I will survive, then I will glorify my father's name. My father's name will be glorified. Why I will think about others? So where from this is coming? So much desire. So much desire we are having. Even if our desire is being fulfilled, still we are not happy. And to fulfill the desire, we are working very hard. When by working very hard we are fulfilling our desire, other wants come. So we are not becoming happy at all. This way, the frustration is coming. If we are not becoming satisfied, we are becoming very morose, distressed one. Then to overcome this distress condition, we are planning something else. I was selling vegetable. I couldn't succeed. Then I will go for grocery shop. I couldn't succeed. Then I will sell the peanuts. Still I couldn't succeed. I am feeling unhappy. Actually what we want? Only happiness. What is that happiness is? Which will give us distress. That is not happiness. So when after suffering a long, we are trying to change our attitude. Completely will change our attitude. What will do? Oh, somebody is saying, hey, give up all these things. These are all material things. Give up. Let us merge into Brahman effulgence. Somebody saw that we failed in our all material endeavor. So he is suggesting us, hey, give up all these things. Let us go to meditate on Brahman and let us merge into Brahman. But we are foolish. We are foolish. Oh, dharma, artha, kama. If three things giving so much miseries, we will go to moksha. But moksha also giving distress, miseries. After following the moksha path, we didn't get peace. So where is the mistake? That means, if we are not getting peace in moksha, again we will come to dharma. Dharma artha kama. Again we will not get happiness. What the reason is? Because we don't know what is the Shreya path. Therefore we are moving. Dharma, artha, kama, oh, it's not good. Moksha, this is not good. Again dharma, artha, kama. We are not able to come out from that. This is real illusion. Maya is not allowing us to come out from this circle. When one will be able to understand that this is not the way, when one will be able to understand it. The path I am following is not right path. When one will be able to understand it. No. How one will listen from sadhu? Our Gurudeva was speaking, left body. How many they listen, Gurudeva? 474 or something. 1985, 1986, stopped, illness, again 1990 onwards, 8 years, 474. How many they listened? Why they did not listen? Okay, they listened, but they did not follow. They listened, they did not follow. See, we are speaking, so much recording is going on. Do you think anyone will listen this recording? His time is there to listen the recording. Sitting in front of sadhu, you could not understand, could not listen. You will listen, record, and you will follow. 4,000 audio cassettes, habit long. And we are very proud of that. We reserved, we saved this, all this Gurudevs. Somebody saved this. What do you say? I don't know. CD. Again from CD, pen drive to computer to cloud. Like that, system is going on. But how many are listening? Listen means he will be changed. His path will be changed. If someone is listening, his path will be changed towards Krishna. Not happening. Not happening. What is the reason? My Gurudev, he was not alone. He was not alone. You are able to understand that my Gurudev was not alone. Are you understanding? What? What is the meaning of that? He has taken shelter of his Guru, Prabhupada. Who has taken shelter of supreme shelter? His life changed. Try to understand. Our lifestyle will be changed. Actually, we have not taken shelter. I wanted to speak this thing in Subhak Maharaj Vyasa Puja. Time was very short. I spoke very little. That too also 13 minutes or something they said. It was only 5 minutes to speak. But I spoke 13 minutes. Ashrita, that is the question. Who has taken shelter of the Supreme One? Did you take shelter of that person? Therefore we are not changing our path. Our path will never be changed. Try to understand. You are going to enjoy. You saw that enjoyment is giving so much trouble. You came back to Tyaga, renunciation, and in that Tyaga also you tried to enjoy and fell down. I don't know whether you are understanding or not. Are you understanding Mohan Rupa? So what is the problem? Problem is we are not taking shelter of a person who has taken shelter of the Supreme One. Did they write? Compile the song by smoking ganja. Asrayo loiya bhaje tare Krishna nahi teje har so more okaro. It is not compiled by smoking ganja. Asrayo loiya bhaje tare Krishna nahi teje. If any adverse situation is coming, we are making responsible Krishna. Today I will get 22 lakhs lottery, I will forget Krishna. One person got lottery, his own lottery, 22 lakhs. 1971, 22 lakhs is not a matter of joke, Baba. Immediately he purchased a cinema hall. And when he went to Delhi to get this money, he took 4 persons with him. Heavy amount, cash. Nowadays all banking system. He will come with cash. All the way. I was taking mine 2 times. One time I was taking South Indian hotel. Night time I was taking from his hotel. So, if you will get so much money, you will not think about Krishna. So therefore, either you will have to go for bhoga or you will go for tyaga. But the wise person, they give up bhoga, they give up tyaga. They go for bhakti. And how they will become bhakta? How they will do bhakti? Unless they will get a shelter of a bhakta, they cannot do bhakti. You will think that you can do bhakti without any support, without help of anyone. But it cannot be possible. Maya is very strong, very powerful. Maya is very shaktisali. ତେଣୁ ଆଶ୍ରୟ ନେଲେ କ'ଣ ହେବ? ଯଦି ଆମେ ଜଣେ ଭକ୍ତର ଆଶ୍ରୟ ରହିବା ତାହେଲେ କ'ଣ ହେବ? If you take shelter of a bhakta, what will happen? He will teach us. He will teach us bhakti. What the teaching is, a bhakta will teach those who will take shelter of that person. What bhakta will teach? Yes, Swarup Gyan he will give. But what he will teach us? He will give Swarup Gyan. How to? How to serve Krishna. Seita amku sikha. They will teach us. By ascending order, we wanted to do many things. we did also sadhana. Very strict sadhana. But still, we fell down. For the reason, who told us, hey, you merge into Brahman, you will become very happy. We followed him, and finally we fell down. Anadruto jusmat angrayo. That is the main thing. We did not learn how to serve the lotus feet of Krishna. Therefore we will fall down, no doubt. Whatever position we may be in, but we will fall down. Anadruto jusmat angrayo. By serving whose lotus feet, we will never fall down here again material world. We didn't do that. Because we did not listen to the right source. So listening is very powerful thing. First we share this thing. Either we are not listening, nor we are listening from the right source. Therefore, our path is different. We remain in our path. That means we need our sense gratification. We remain in that sense gratification path. Somebody may argue, oh, it is difficult to give up sense gratification. Yes, it is difficult. But are you really making effort? Are you really making effort to give up sense gratification? If you will make efforts, help will come, mercy will flow. One day you will be able to do it. Bhagavatam saying 14th chapter, 10th canto, 14th chapter, text 3. Jnane prayasam udapasya namanta eva jivanti sanmukharitam bhavadiya vartam sthane stita srutigatam tanuvan manobhir je prayaso jito apiyasi taistilokyam. Very nice. Those who, even while remaining situated in their established social positions. Throw away the process of speculative knowledge, and with their body, words and mind offer all respects to descriptions of your personality and activities, dedicating their lives to these narrations, which are vibrated by you personally and by your pure devotees. Suddenly conquer your lordship, although you are otherwise unconquerable by anyone within the three walls. Udapasya. The word of Udapasya. Jnane prayasam udapasya namanteva. So one is making endeavor to give up completely. Chesta houchi ki. Are you really trying to give up completely? Something I should keep for myself, na? Everything I will do. Huh? I have two sons. I can give one son to Gopal and one son I will keep for my pleasure. Not complete. I don't want to give completely. Many they are giving lakhs rupees to temple. Our Adipurush Maharaj is able to collect from many, more than lakhs. Do you think that they are giving everything to temple? Even they are not giving 5%. Even they are not giving 5% to temple. Maybe 1% or 0.5%, 0.5% maybe. Throat will become dry. So try to understand this Udapasya. Udapasya. The word Udapasya. The word Udapasya. Giving up completely. Making effort to give up completely. One is being guided by his knowledge. Where from that knowledge came? His own speculative knowledge. This is not from right source. Take the example of Bali Maharaj Sukracharya. Bali Maharaj wanted to give everything to Lord Babandev. But Sukracharya said, hey, be careful. Be careful. If you will give up everything, you will lose everything, Baba. Bali Maharaj took shelter of Sukracharya. Can you say that is right shelter? But Bali Maharaj did not listen to the instruction of Sukracharya. He said, if Lord Vishnu has come in disguise, then Shastra saying everything should be given to Vishnu. Sarvasya Vishnave Danda. Everything should be given to Lord Vishnu. Shastra saying. Then question will come, how Bali Maharaj could say like that? His guru is Sukracharya. Sukracharya is defending, no, don't give. Then how Bali Maharaj could say like that? Because he is the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. Because you are the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj, some spiritual influence was there. It will bring so much good fortune if a person is born in family and became Vaishnava. My point is, right ashraya. We should take shelter at the right place, right person. Then there is possibility to be changed. My Gurudev's shelter was not right shelter. Why? Why? Many of us, we could not understand what is to be done. He have done everything for Gurudev, very grand success. Vyasa Puja, Shruti Bhavan inauguration, Samadhi, Bhajan Kutir inauguration. Everything you have done nicely. But are you going the right path? You have taken shelter at the lotus feet of a right person. What is the problem? Always I am saying the same thing, not listened from Gurudeva. You have kept 4,000 audio cassettes. Who kept that audio cassette? 4,000. Western devotees. They are very advanced. They first jumped. The others also jumped. This Gurudeva Swami chapter closed. Let us go to some other. One after another, one after another. Jumped. So, the shelter place was not right. No. We did not listen. So many questions. Royal staircase questions, so many. Have you seen royal staircase? Gurudeva, where you are? Now you are saying, that time you are saying Gurudev, now you are saying Gauragovinda Swami. At least they are saying Gauragovinda Swami. One day will come, they will say Gauragovinda. One day they will say Gauragovinda. So what you listened? You took shelter, right person, but you are listening. Even you listened, not following. Then question comes, you listened but you are not following. What is the reason? Yes, that is the reason. Crookedness coming due to independence. We are all kapati. Yes, Gurudev. When they wash the feet, Vyasa Puja, we don't have that video. Otherwise you would see how. 15 jumping to wash feet. How Gurudev would be feeling that time. Hey. They wanted to do to me. I said, Rasananda, take care. He is very nice soldier. You come, take it, put, chalo. You come, take, put, chalo. I didn't go to Gurudev's feet washing. They will do like this. Cinema ticket, black marketing, you have some experience is there. I did black marketing, therefore I know. I go inside, jumping top. There is my hand was going to be broken. Then I cried. Then they took out my hand. Then I saw, Acha, I have to do. They are doing, the way they are doing, I saw. Then I started also. I will get ticket. First day, first show. That is our some type of achievement. First day, first show, one bench for our 5 reserve. One bench. We have no money, 30 paisa. First, sitting in front by bench. No one can sit that bench. When you go, hey, get up, chalo. It's our place, chalo. We 5 will sit. So, what we did, Main thing, we did not submit ourselves. While listening to Guru, we didn't submit. Many they were listening. Many they were noting down. They are first class student. I am second class one. Sometimes third also. I go. If I will come first, I will put my notebook. They will come, will sit down. Because you are not first class student. Where they are? What they are doing. So, the speculative knowledge will not help. We will have to listen carefully from Guru. Throw away the speculative knowledge. And body and mind, words. You offer all respects to the glorification of Bhagavan Krishna. Carefully listen by your body, mind and speeches. Then you will be able to conquer the unconquered one. Likewise, sthane stita sutigatan tanuban manobi. Again, Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 14, text 4. Shreya sritim bhaktim udasya te vibhu krishyanti je kevala bodha labdhaye tesam asau klesala eva sisyate nanyad jatha sthula tusavaghatinam. My dear Lord, devotional service unto you is the best path for self-realization. If someone gives up that path and engages in the cultivation of speculative knowledge, he will simply undergo a troublesome process and will not achieve his desired result. As a person who beats an empty husk of wheat cannot get grain, one who simply speculates cannot achieve self-realization. His only gain is trouble. Understanding Mandupa? What he is saying? The best path of self-realization is devotional service. Only you will get troubles. Tenu, one will not be able to achieve his desired result. What is that desired result is? Giving up bhakti path, following other path, can one get ananda. So by our speculative knowledge, if we want to gain something, we will not get anything. Dharmasya hi apavargasya nartho arthayopakalpate narthasya dharmaikantasya kamo labhayo hi smrita. This is a first canto, chapter 2, text 9. All occupational engagements are certainly meant for ultimate liberation. They should never be performed for material gain. Furthermore, according to sages, one who is engaged in ultimate occupational service should never use material gain to cultivate sense gratification. The occupational engagement. One is doing some activities, remaining in constitutional position, Swarupa. That will give liberation, real liberation. As Krishna Das, whatever we will do as Krishna Das. Then real mukti will come. If one is having the Swarup knowledge, he will never go for any material gain, material benefit. Those who are going for material benefit, What is that? Preyopatho. That is the preyo path. Material gain means what? Sense gratification. Who is engaged in the ultimate occupational service should never use material gain to cultivate sense gratification. Even if you are getting some material benefit, should not be used for sense gratification. Automatically you will be detached from material enjoyment. Automatically. If you will follow this. Kamasya nindriya priti labha jivata javata jivasya tattva jigyasa narthajasya cheha karmabhi. First canto, chapter 2, text 10. Life's desires should never be directed towards sense gratification. One should desire only a healthy life or self-preservation, since a human being is meant for inquiry about the absolute truth. Nothing else should be the goal of one's work. One has to think about healthy life only to inquire about the absolute truth. Why you live in this world? Only to know the Supreme Lord, Supreme Truth. Otherwise, no need to live in this world. Only we will have to inquire about the Supreme Lord. Therefore, Narottam Das Thakur song is there. Kenova achaye pran ki sukha paya Narottama Das keno nagelo muriya. What sukha? What type of happiness? Narottam Das saying, why I will live in this world? For what type of happiness? Why Narottama Das is not dying? We are living in this world as human being only to know about the truth, absolute truth. The goal of life should not be other than Krishna. But this material civilization is leading us for sense gratification. You will go back to Switzerland, everything organic, no? Pure, organic. Why we are living in this world? To get healthy food. Those who have listened this, they will never run for dharma, artha, kama. Why we are doing so pious activities? Hungry people were distributing food. Thirsty people were giving water. Diseased person were giving free medicine. Why we are doing this? This is one type of network. Anupul Chandra Thakur, Jancha. Do you know Anupul Chandra? You don't know? Hey, you know Anupul Chandra? Bengal, Odisha, Bengal, very famous. Everyone will do Ishtabhuti. Every day something putting. After 1 month, $100 you will have to send to their center. Then from that money, some commission will come to the Ritik who has initiated you. Very nice, like life insurance, peerless. Many agents of life insurance, they are moving with four-wheeler car. So we are doing dharma, karma in order to get that. After my death, some bank balance will be there, I will get Sargaloka. The result of that dharma is more enjoyment, more money. When more artha one is trying to get more finance, more money. Result is, kama, lost. Lust will develop. Then after kama, one is engaged and engaged and engaged. Frustration. Then Mukhya. The result is mukhya. You cannot come out from this cycle unless someone will tell you what is the fifth one. The fifth one is what? Prema. This cycle will run and run and run. It will never be stopped. So therefore, first we said, asraya. If you will take shelter at the right place, then we can be able to give up these four purushartha. He will introduce fifth purushartha is there. You people are running for these four purushartha. But there is fifth purushartha. You don't know this thing. You come to this fifth purushartha, you will get enough bliss. Apuranta ananda. Sima nahi, शेष nahi. Se anandar शेष nahi. There is no end to it. You will get that bliss. But you will have to come to right asraya. In this fifth purushartha, there is no question of own sense gratification. Then one can ask how one will get pleasure. If there is no question of sense gratification, how one will get pleasure? One may ask this question. Jane prashna pachari. No pleasure is there by accepting something, taking something. The pleasure will be there by giving something. I did today very nice rabdi for his pleasure. And he took it. He said, yes, very nice today. So, all ananda is with us. When wife is cooking something and husband is saying, hey, today your cooking is very nice. She got so much pleasure. The wife has not tasted yet, but got pleasure. So, this is fifth purushartha. This is prema purushartha. This will give real pleasure. Samastha, you are cook. She is not good cook. She will not mind because she knows that Gopiman is good cook. How everything we can use for his pleasure, Krishna's pleasure. That art will learn from Asraya Vigraha, Gurudeva. Why you have accepted Guru? Only to learn the art how to please Krishna. She Asraya Data. Gurudev is Asraya Data. He has given shelter. We are Asrita. We have taken shelter. Only for this purpose. To know how to please Krishna. We have no knowledge how he will be happy. Athota Brahma Jigyasa. The real pariprasna. What is the real pariprasna is? I should know Bhagavan in tattva, in absolute consciousness. How can I know? This should be inquired. Many asking many questions. Are they asking how I can please Gopal? What is this? Prem Purushartha, Pancham Purushartha, Fifth Purushartha. What is this? Prema, the word love. Unless one will inquire about tattva, how can he know what is love is? How he will get prema? Can you develop love for Narayana? No, not at all. To develop love for the Supreme Lord, you will develop love. But He is so merciful. How will develop love? Therefore He is suffering here in His human form. He did so much lila so that the human being can reciprocate with Him. Krishna rojote ko khela sarvotama naralila narabapo taharo soropo gopo beso benu karo navakishoro nataboro naralila hoye anurupo. Krishna appeared here as a human being, that too a coward boy, having peacock feather on his head, forest flower garland on his neck, wearing the yellow garment, playing the flute. That is Swarupa. That is Krishna's own form. And he is assuming this form so that the devotees can develop loving relationship with him. If we go for sense gratification, we cannot develop our relationship with Krishna. If we develop love for Bhagavan Krishna, we will not develop desire for sense gratification. Therefore, we need an ashraya. Ethipai amar ashrayara avashyakata. Will Krishna leave you when you develop your loving relationship with Him? So therefore it is said, ashraya loya bhaje, tare Krishna nahi teje, ar so mare akar. Those who are doing bhajan, taking shelter at the lotus feet of a bona fide guru or sadhu, Krishna will never leave him. Jai paribuni kwade jauchu bas. You cannot go. Sit down here. Do seva. Oh, I am going for my science. Get out, bas. Krishna nahi teje. For a single moment, Krishna will not allow you to go out. So how will you do your sense gratification? You are always with Krishna. How will you do sense gratification? Krishna has not taken prasad. How can I take it? The loving relationship developed. He cannot go for his own pleasure. That time only thought how he will become happy. Krishna will become happy. Automatically all purity will come, Baba. Automatically one will become pure. Who is looking for Krishna's pleasure, he is pure soul. No need to become pure. He is already pure. His mind, body, speeches, heart, everything will become pure. Where will take shelter? Who is giving shelter? He must have taken shelter at the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. Then everything will be okay. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Srimad Bhagavatam Maharaj ki Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki Jai Radha Gopal Ji ki Sri Gaurnitai ki Jagannath Bhadra Subhadra Devi ki Samaveta Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki Nitai Gopimanande
Jai Sri Srimad Chaitanya Guru Maharaj ki
Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai. Any question? Mukti, the real mukti is to be engaged in Krishna Seva. That is real mukti. As long we are in Maya, how can we say we are mukta, liberated. Those who are merging into Brahman, they are also in Maya. But they do not know how to get real liberation. They are thinking they got liberated. Mukta hoinu mane. I am thinking I am mukta, but real not mukta. Already we discussed this. You are not here. Only our independence, due to independence.
Why we are not able to understand Guru?
Our independent thought is there. This Guru is saying, give everything to Krishna. How can I give? Huh? Then how I will survive? I have children, I have my wife, so many obligations, duties are there. Gurudeva saying, give everything to Krishna. How it will be possible? Patha Sarlana. I said already. Bahanagar temple, Adipurush Maharaj bringing so many lakhs. Those who are giving 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs, I think 7 lakhs also. What they are giving? Yes. 0.5% may be. And that too, how many times Maharaj calling? How many times Purna Purusha calling? Oh, this granite will come. Oh, this electricity will be there. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody will give. So finance somebody will give. He will give his money, all the money to Krishna. Then Gurudeva will say, give your wife and children to Krishna. Very difficult. How can I give my wife? How can I give my children to Krishna? We are listening. Not that we are not listening, we are listening. Every day listening. But how can I give up? Those who are remaining in the temple, they are not able to give up. What to speak about the Grihasthas? Gurudev, Kripa karantu. That much you will listen from Gurudev, disciples. Gurudev, I need your mercy. But when Gurudev will give real mercy, hey, I don't need it. I don't want. Hey, let your wife will die. Hey, what type of mercy? You are having so much attachment for your wife should die. That we don't need. Hey. Narada Muni, Krishna, they went to a very moneyed man, businessman. They went in disguise of Brahmana. They came to that man, he is busy in his business. Then they went, he asked, what you want? Oh, we are Brahmana, we did Ekadasi fasting yesterday. We came to you to break our fasting. Can you give something? Then he said, we don't give anything free of cost. If you like to take food here, just you do some labor work here. Other laborers are doing, you do. Then we can give you. Then Krishna said, you remain 100 years in this planet and let your business increase more and more. So Narada Muni, Krishna came to another one, old widow, who is having no body in his family, very old. She is taking care of a cow, and she was selling that cow milk and maintaining herself. Then they came, both came, said, "Oh, Mataji, yesterday we did fasting, Ekadasi, today we want to break our fasting, can you give something?" Immediately that old lady said, "Please wait." Then he went and milked the cow. They gave them 2 full glass of milk, fresh milk. They drank, they became very satisfied. So Krishna said, "I am giving you blessing that your cow should be died quickly." Then came out, Narada Muni became angry. "What type of blessing you are giving? A dead fellow, such a materialistic person, you gave blessing to that. He should live long and his business should flourish. And this Mataji only having one cow and depending on that cow. And you said that that cow should die." Then Krishna said, "Because if our cow will die, that attachment will go, he will come to me quickly. That man is having so much attachment for his belongings, he may not be able to come. Let him continue. Therefore I gave this blessing." We don't want real mercy. My husband is not having any income. Why I will remain with him? So, it will be very nice blessing. Go. I can do my bhajan nicely. If we are taking real shelter, then we will develop desire to have 5th purushartha prema.